What up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. With Mad Dog.
About as rare a sight as one may find.
Please welcome
rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup.
Some dumbass all-star games.
Now in the box, Herschel Ivey. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off the ball game tonight, the right fielder, Herschel Ivey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Line drive to center field. Rowan is right there, one down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Lewis Lovell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on.
Change is dirty. Can't wait to get into his full potential.
In the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Clyde Fernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 18.
Too low, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just underway here in Southern California. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Need some work.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Ojeda over to his left. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Why is he in a rush? That guy's slow as hell. Don't have to rush to throw the ball.
And here comes the first baseman, Rafael Garlobo. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he
the shortstop is shit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gabriel, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. Yeah. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men. Now at the plate, James Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-1. The ground over to first. Alvarado fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball. Fielder. Strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Robles is in pursuit. And he lays out, but he can't.
Good shit, Robles. You ain't catch it, but it was a good effort.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Got me throw 8 pitches at that bat, though.
Batting 8.
Standing in now,
shortstop.
Tim Monk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit 1-1-1 down the first baseline. Alvarado comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 52. Pitching for the Southern Division, number 35.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The South Division All-Stars jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 25.
Playing these damn AA All-Star games is retarded. But whatever. Need to show their appreciation for the players that are doing good in the minors.
A AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Going to AAA, baby. Let's go.
The AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
We're the Memphis Redbirds. Nashville Sounds, Memphis Redbirds.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
Ladies and
continues.
gentlemen,
That's the good thing about playing like
16
pitching
teams
sometimes,
in the
because
League.
sometimes you end up
It's
going
game
to
three
some
of this four-game
minor
set
league team
between
or
the
whatever
Nashville
you've
Sounds
never
and
heard
the
of, because
Memphis
I've never heard of the
Redbirds.
Redbirds.
It's baseball on the show.
The Memphis
and it's
Sounds
coming up
I've heard
next.
of.
Rich Mad Dog will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Memphis
Hey, we're looking
Redbirds
at a
I've
guy
never
that
heard
knows
of.
how to pitch.
No,
Last
Memphis
year, his
Redbirds,
ERA was
yeah.
just under
I've never heard of.
3.5 for the season.
But the
And I would imagine
Sounds
going into
or
the
whatever.
offseason,
What the hell are
he's
they
looking to
named?
better
Forgot.
that. And hopefully
Them.
he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that
I've heard
starts
of.
in this one today.
Stepping up now,
Marshall
Marshall
Brown.
Brown. And we
The
are
second
set for
baseman.
baseball
Damn,
here
this
this
dude's
evening.
500.
Brown.
At least hitting the 500, but he ain't have no fucking home runs or RBIs. How the fuck is he hitting a 500? And then in 12 pitches or less. Okay. Oh, I should have did 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fellas, you
First
take a
pitch.
look at our homestanding ball
7-0-7.
club
But we
as they
out
come
here
into
in
this one
AAA.
tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping
Come
6
on,
of their last
AAA
7.
is trying
2-0
to dick
now.
me already.
2-0 count, the
fuck?
pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
2-1.
Hit out towards second. Alanis scoops it up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone
Nashville
cold.
Sounds.
It happens
Yeah,
from
there we
time to
go.
time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Striding in, Robert Douglas. He'll get
Batting
to take
second.
his first cuts
The
here.
shortstop.
Ready with the
Robert
first pitch. Here it comes.
Douglas.
A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Hump. Call that fucking strike. This is right in the corner.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Be a little girl
Bases are
about
empty,
things
one man
now.
out. 2-1.
We don't
Well,
have
we
to
all know
want
he's
to
not
have
the
you
greatest
run
threat
into
with the
your
bat
car.
up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man,
1 out, nobody on.
10 pitches already. Well,
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
right down the middle, low with
And
that
that's a cool
fucking
moment for him
fastball.
on
You
the
can
mound as
touch
he
it.
racks up
First
his first
AAA
strikeout
strikeout.
since
Let's
coming
go.
to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Damn, yeah, they throw a lot of
Clearly see
pitches.
the
That
hitter
first
didn't like
batter,
that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either. As he's giving
well,
the
second
umpire
batter,
an
not the
earful from
first. The
that dugout.
second batter shot out a lot of fucking pitches. Both of
The
them,
windup
first and the
and the
second.
0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 call. This Clyde Washington strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
That is some bullshit.
Into the box now, Aaron Raimo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Aaron Raimo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys is getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game. Light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Rich Torres.
Rich.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at 1-0. 264 is
that shit was in the red.
3 homers, 10 RBIs.
It's the same play, so you can call that one a strike, but not the other one.
Catcher most of the time.
Hey, what the hell?
Hot corner today. Sent on the ground out to second.
Come on, throw that shit.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Eric Thornton. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Eric
in there, 0-1.
Thornton.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Luis Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Luis Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Luther.
Batting
He
up,
did not play last
first
night,
baseman,
but clearly back in the
Ricky
starting nine for this one.
Luther.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Luther.
Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Marshall Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Marshall Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Oh, it's a ball, damn it. Can see that.
Stepping in, Robert Douglas. He'll
Now
look to
batting.
bounce back after
Shortstop.
striking out his
Robert
last time up.
Yeah, kind of
Douglas.
shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and
That
missed as he
challenge
just
failed.
reels back there, 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
The catcher,
Here's the
number
pitch.
13, Honus
And a ball,
Rodriguez.
1-0.
One ball, no strike.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on
It was
that.
not in the honey hole. Shut the hell
And
up.
this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Shin high fastball.
Come on, Blue.
that time, ball 3.
All right, so he
Aaron
gave up
Reno
on giving
would
me
be
good
next.
calls.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Memphis is out on top, 1. Stepping in and ready for another
Aaron.
shot. Aaron
Leading
Reno.
off
He
for
flew
Nashville,
out in his last at
the
bat.
left
We're
fielder,
moving through the middle of this
And the
ball
inning
game.
and 50
Now,
pitches
you
or
know,
less.
going.
Yeah, I'll
How
go
about
with
trying
that
to get
one.
some base
Fuck it.
runners
I'm
on,
not
or
trying
at
to be
least get a
greedy.
base hit. They don't have any hits going
Let's
into
get
this part
some
of the game.
achievements.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league
That's my
pitchers
best
over the years,
pitch.
they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
It is. That's why I chose it as my first
Over to
pitch.
the right side as the
That
count moves to
14
1-2.
fastball is one of those pitches you need to have. You know what? I've never. You know what? That gives me an idea. Do a pitcher with nothing but breaking balls. A slider, curveball, slurve ball, just breaking balls. All breaking balls. Never done a good to do a picture like that. Gonna make that shit next year.
The
Into
center
the
fielder,
box,
In
number
the
8.
show 2020.
This will get
Santiago.
caught chasing a bad one.
Gonna have the
Strike
knuckle
one.
curve,
0 for 1 for him here in
slider, the
this one.
slurve. No four seam, no two seam, no, maybe a cutter. Just make them all
Swing and
breaking
miss, and he's
ball,
in trouble
a
now,
knuckle
0-2.
ball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a reason why he's had success.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for
The
another
third baseman.
chance. Rich Torres. He got on
Rich
to the ball. He was
Torres.
a ground out victim last time.
He got some power. He has 3 home runs and shit.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he
If
swings
you're
like
gonna
a
catch up
big
to
boy.
high fastball like that, it's all about
Swings
getting
like
that
he
front
wanted to
foot down
break the
in enough
fucking
time to allow
cover
your
off
hands
the
to start
ball.
moving forward. He was way too late there.
He wants to rip the ball, and you
Looking
asshole.
for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out.
Later,
And now in
Rich.
the ball game, and the inning is over. 15 straight. He's retired to start the ball game.
Rich Mad
Home half
Dog
of the
said,
fifth
"What's
coming
up?"
The Redbirds
With
lead
a
it
strikeout.
1-0. Leading off the inning, Eric
Leading
Thornton,
off for
and they'll
Nashville,
need him to get
right
something
fielder.
going here.
Eric.
High and tight here to
Thornton.
begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You guys are enjoying
It's a swinging strike.
the stream. Make sure to leave me a like. Give me a comment. Let me know.
1-1 here.
Love
it
to know
comes.
what you guys think.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just
65
seems like we've
pitches,
seen
6
so many
innings,
off-balance
not too
swings
bad.
and weakly hit balls in this one.
I think I got too much longer to
Next
go.
will be the designated hitter.
designated
Damn,
Sanchez
energy is
comes
good.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Confidence
ball
is
game.
good.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He's just rolling right now.
He's
Even
good.
dozen
He didn't even
strikeouts
act like
for
that
him in
ball
the
hit him. I
ballgame.
thought that ball hit off the catcher's face
That was a
mask
good
or
job
something.
tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it
Now batting.
when he does make
The
contact.
first baseman.
Into the box now, Ricky Luther. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Come on, Blue. That's
Yeah,
in the
but
fucking zone.
Let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That nigga
I
ain't
gotta
chasing
commend him for
anything.
being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs.
Got you, you
And he
bitch.
struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect
Fowler.
innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful.
O'Neal, Smith. I think it's Smith or some shit like that.
Ready for another shot now. Marshall
Memphis is pitching good too. Can't take that away from them because we can't get no more than that one run.
I agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays. And
so it's not like Memphis is pitching bad. Nashville, I should say, is pitching bad. It's just that their hitters are getting shut down by Mad Dog.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate.
Come on, Blue.
And he fouls this one off.
Energy's getting low.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
So definitely got to work on my stamina.
So digging in now, Robert Douglas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs.
Douglas is wearing the sombrero.
We see in the game
Take it home with you, buddy. Take it home.
And it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And they're still glitching up, man.
The catcher, number 13, Honus Rodriguez.
What's up? Welcome to the stream.
In now, Honus Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That Vulcan change.
I think a big
I gotta build that Vulcan change up. That Vulcan change is dirty. Just gotta get it right.
Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just the every at bat.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues.
Another thing I really don't like about Mad Dog is that he doesn't get to bat.
Aaron Raimo, they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one.
And then without allowing a runner or a hit, and then without allowing a runner or any extra base hit, and then without allowing a runner or a walk.
To get something going.
Which one? I'll go with this one. Fuck it. Go big or go home.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not a bad idea.
Now, I know my
stamina,
my energy is low. Now it's the 8th inning. His first time pitching in the 8th inning. He just made it in AAA. Their second game in AAA.
1-1-1. Down the first baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple.
Shots fired. He's out.
A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
He's struggling though. His shit is low, so you gotta get him out as quickly as possible. Don't want him to deplete our energy totally, because they'll pull our ass in the 9th inning.
No swing.
Oh, Blue, come on.
He's
What the fuck
obviously
is he
been very
looking
impressive
at?
on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
97
We're
pitches.
getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher
Now
needs
batter,
only 4 more
the third
outs
baseman.
for a no-hitter.
Digging in once again,
Go,
Rich
Damn,
Torres. 2 away here in
early
the
on
8th,
that.
and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make
Come on,
something
Blue.
happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
We know he's getting tired. We know that.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in
Get
is
him
a
out.
wiggle, and a great
Ah,
dive
you
there, but
dick.
it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching
Your attention,
performance
please.
nonetheless.
Now
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part.
Number 60, John Rivia.
No, these motherfuckers in the minors can't dive and catch balls. They fucking suck.
3-1 the final.
My no-hitter went away because that douchebag couldn't catch the ball when he dove for it. He should have caught that shit. Hit off his glove. What the fuck?
Yohander Mendez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
See, I didn't even give up a run. I just gave up a hit and they pulled me out the fucking game. They gave up the run in a ninth.
Starting pitching performance kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in
7
this one, so
2/3.
there's
Really?
no doubt
That's what
in
they
my
gave
mind
me?
he's
Oh,
deserving.
you
Look at all the
bastards.
strikeouts on his line.
Our
Trust
final
me,
line score.
that's not
First for the
easy to do.
victorious-
Oh. Still got a lot of long ways to go.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence
shit.
commands attention.
Didn't notice that
If he keeps it
filled
up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
He may offer the challenge. He wants you to record at least 10 outs with your secondary pitches in the next appearance. Excuse me. You're probably gonna fail, but whatever. Going to OKC Clubhouse. I'm gonna have to go with captain. Start on captain, since heart and soul is filled. baby cakes.
The game's future stars are
Ladies and
on
gentlemen.
display as
New Orleans baby cakes.
Rich Mad Dog, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey,
Leading
you
off
always
for New
like to
Orleans,
begin the season
the first
on a good
baseman,
note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd
First
like to
pitch,
do more than to get
6:35.
number 2 in this one here.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1
The
run.
baby
Those are
cakes.
the tough ones. But I'm
The
sure they
baby
looked at the film,
cakes.
made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the
Batting
road,
second.
D-Row?
The
Yeah,
shortstop,
Matty, this lineup has struggled to
Edmundo
score runs the last couple
Sosa.
games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Ken Baldwin.
third.
He drove in his
The
club's
third baseman.
only run a night
Yeah.
ago.
Baldwin.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number
Leading off
48.
for New
First
Orleans,
chance for him here
the
after
right fielder,
appearing as a pinch
number
hitter in the
48.
game last night. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Balls up, balls up.
Popped up. Smith in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that could hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field, that premium position where you need him to be the captain.
Number
Dexter
44.
definitely fits that mold.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Blue.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't
That's
get
a
any
strike.
favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
Yeah,
Probably
it's a
should be in front
strike.
of this hitter instead of behind.
Now,
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
And it's fouled away.
well, I guess that was make it
The
not
1-2
realistic. Is
is
they
swung
be
on
getting
and missed.
calls
He
for
got
him
him.
all the fucking time. That's why they
Every
need
pitcher
escorts
looks to
and
get off to a
security.
good start.
because
I'd
niggas
say he's
wanna
off to a good start.
choke
How about
him
the
in the
first
parking
5
lot
batters
and
he's
shit.
faced?
That
3
is
of them
it.
he sent down
The
via the
catcher.
strikeout.
Number 43.
First pitch on its way. Fastball
Of
in
course,
there
I
for
don't
a
take a
called
game
strike.
that seriously.
Bases are empty
And
here with
games
2
is a
men
game
out.
and people make mistakes. And
He's
most of
swinging
the time,
strike,
the
and
Mets
now it's
lose the
0-2.
games anyway. You
He's
don't
one
have to
pitch
be
away
a
from
mistake
striking
for
out
them
the
to
side,
lose. They
but
just
even
lose.
more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, I'm batting. Oh,
Pitcher,
shit.
Rich
Batting
Mad
nine.
Dog steps
The
up to the
pitcher.
plate in a sacrifice
Rich.
situation.
Probably
So
gonna
let's
suck
see if
ass.
that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1.
Stand up,
Chopper to
stand
short.
up, stand up.
Scooped up. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Play ball. 3.
So stepping in, Devin Marrero. And as you can see,
Leading
he has
off
been
for New
slumping
The
offensively.
second baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early
Devin
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch
2-1.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot
The
of
weird
success
thing
with
is,
it. Some
you
say
can
it has
throw
more
that,
bite
because
than a
I throw that
traditional
knuckle
curveball,
curve
but I
ball
think it's
before
more of a feel thing.
and get it
just
lined
works for
up,
certain
and
pitchers,
it
and
was
worked
a
right
foul
there.
tip. But I threw it, stopped it a little bit early before it catches the line, and he strikes out on it.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring
The
in the
center fielder,
multi-dimensional
number 10.
Lewis Brinson.
Lewis
As the first pitch to him
Brinson.
is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
D-Rod.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 at the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage
Wheels
of the
don't
strength
get
of his
you on
game,
base,
which is
though.
his speed, but with the
You gotta
strikeout
hit
right
that
there,
ball.
you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting 9.
Standing
pitcher.
in now, Ken
Yeah.
Greenberg, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Redbirds lead it.
Redbirds. Which is the fun thing, I don't even know what team
Martin
I'm really
Prado
playing
now
for.
looking to put the ball in
Leading off
play
for
here.
New
He
Orleans,
went down on strikes in
the
his
first
first
baseman.
at-bat.
Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
A
1.
fastball here as you'll take a
Come
look
on,
at ball
Blue.
1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me
Yeah,
tell
you gotta get them
you're
calls
staring at
right,
a big
Blue.
0 in the hit column. Getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A bouncer up the middle. Alanis moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Alanis.
Striding in once again, Edmundo Sosa.
Thought he
Now
said he
0 for
caught
1
it on
after
his
grounding
book.
out in his only
Edmundo.
trip to the plate so far.
Sosa.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Cut holes, eat it.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went
There's
back
always-
to this pitch
there's
again.
always one of
First
those
one, he
guys,
was on
man,
it and
they
fouled it off.
can swing
Second one,
low
he
at
did
a
not
ball.
miss.
Now batting. the third baseman.
Into the box,
Yeah.
Ken Baldwin,
Baldwin.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Baldwin brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Now
Ken
batting,
Baldwin
number
is set
48.
packing for the second out of the inning.
Upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Fowler, but he can't get to this one.
I
It's
should have
off the
played it
wall.
off the wall, you dick.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
And
Hold
the
it.
runner from first comes around to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners.
Now
but he
batting,
left this one right
number
over the plate,
44.
and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
One
Tying run at
RBIs
the
don't
plate,
lose
the
you
0-1.
games.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Settling in now, Rich
Now
Mad
batting,
Dog.
the pitcher, Rich.
He's ready. Here's
Mad
the
Dog.
first offering. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Graffiti bat. Maybe I should get rid of the graffiti now. I just got the graffiti bat. I'll keep it.
The batter, the third baseman,
I'm
Charles.
gonna chuck some
Got
money
it.
in
Ball
bat.
even at 2-2.
In a bat that I not even gonna use that much.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
You can do it. You can do it all night long.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number
Leading off for
43.
New Orleans,
0 for 1 for him
the
here
catcher.
in this one.
things
Number
not looking
43.
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Thought about it, but
Come
he rolls
on,
up
Blue.
on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And he struck him out. So double digits now.
Yeah,
10 strikeouts
has
for him
there
thus far.
ever been
That's 10
like a
strikeouts
pitcher
for him
just
now,
to
and I'll tell
rush
you,
the
he
fucking
can rack
ump
up quite a few
and just
more
choke
before
the
he's
shit out
done.
of him for
Still
making
a
a
lot of
bad
game
call?
left in this one.
You know, everybody always
Digging
rush
in to
the
try again.
fucking
Barrero
mound.
comes
What about
into
a
this
pitcher
one
rushing
0
the
for 1 in the
fucking
ballgame.
home plate and choking the
And
ump
this
like a
one
motherfucker
close
from
as that bounces
like
to the plate for ball
making a
1.
bad call that made him give up a hit or something?
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the
Now
middle.
batting,
And if you're a pitcher
the
right there,
center
you
fielder,
can't get discouraged.
Louis
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And it's 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Fowler wasn't even trying to get to it. He was fucking jogging out there, that fucking prick.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Martin Prado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Now batting,
Mad
the
Dog,
pitcher.
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Airballed. He probably do it again.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded.
Leading off for New Orleans, the shortstop.
In there, strike 1.
Sosa.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Softly hit to short. Munoz gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Ken Baldwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses off the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So striding forward now number 48. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Ready now, Austin Dean. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2 tonight's final.
First
the
for the victorious Redbirds.
Jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.
The Memphis Redbirds, baby. Let's go. You're only putting 6 innings. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. I hope you have a wonderful night. Peace.